over these closing 8 laps coming up. Oh, they got together.
Here comes the inside lane. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. back to the front. Another hood flap flies off.
Oh! No, they come down to block. Logano goes back up. Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow. Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Out front.
Suarez in the middle of this.
Harvick running second. A big shove coming from the middle. Daniel Suarez in the 90. Side by side again through 2. Keselowski strong.
Jimmy said it was blowing up, Rick.
Keselowski makes the pass. He's in front of the 5, but not completely cleared it. Here comes the 48 to the inside. The 48 still smoking. 3 wide for the lead as they enter turn 3. Brad Keselowski.
Kyle Larson begins to loom large in these rear view mirrors for the 2 that lead the way through 4, now into 5 and turn 6.
All of that contact between the 2 leaders is a Casey Kane has 17 Cup wins. He knows how to win these races. He hasn't won in a long time. Resort back in your brain to when you were winning these races. Yep, huge run right here. What does Eric Jones do? He helps his teammate.
Tyler Reddick out front. Now Tyler's going to try to block.
He's in the fence.
Up into the wall he goes.
Off of turn 2. He gets so slow.
Yeah, the 98 just going to pop out of line and kind of easily go by the 3rd.
Back there in the back, 2 and 3 wide. Pretty even. Oh, look at that. Guys getting checked up. Big contact back there. J.J. Ailey's
The top's going to have the biggest energy here. 21's going to come with a huge shove.
They are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Crossover. That's
comes.
Austin Hill in the 21.
Who's going to try to make it 3 wide? Whoa!
Oh, Barry's gone.
Unbelievably good on that outside on restarts.
10 to go. They come into the restart zone. Kyle Larson, the outside. Carl Edwards on the inside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking.
Keep it behind you. Run to go.
The white flag is out.
They're going to crash.
with a big run. They're crashing.
Wanted to figure out what went wrong there. Let's take a look.
Oh boy. Second or the one in first. In first, you're trying to figure out which is the right lane. When you're in second, you're searching around trying to find their weakness and see if you can.
Race changed on that green flag.
Here's the first move. Oh, trouble. Dillon gets turned around into the middle of the pack.
Themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
and around goes a couple cars.
3 forwards and outside line organized to push and help each other.
He's into turn 1.
When you come in at the next stop.
That's very clear information about
Finishes outside the top 15, including 5 DNFs, and trying to stretch it today on fuel mileage.
keep themselves out of trouble. That was a really late block from Chase Elliott. I think fortunate to get away with that.
How about Alex Bowman in the 88? He gets a shove.
Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 90. He getting a little wider.
There he goes.
Junior.
Oh! Kyle Larson. Austin to the bobbles just a little bit.
Oh, now he's on the outside. Chastain's got him.
4 wide.
But Mark had been there for a while, and you can see Mark spinning now. Not much you can do except hold on and lock the brakes as a driver at this point in time. And right.
Not what Kevin Harvick wanted.
Block the bottom.
He's to his bumper. He bumps him. They're going into 1. The 4 up the racetrack. Here comes Hamlin on the inside.
Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on the right rear.
Down the backstretch. Harvick with the advantage. Will he try it again?
Block the bottom, block the top. He's trying to go top side.
Hamlin up high.
Coming outside here. Coming outside.
Battling side by side, but he went down there, got a good shove from the 2, keeps the lead.
How about riding right in the middle now? Just waiting for whichever line. Huge push.
Wallace in the 66 and David Stremme in another car owned by Rush. Oh, we got a spin. It's a tap from Wallace.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona.
To wiggling. They're going to be side by side.
But then he had to lift.
He did.
With a half a car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl flips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now it gets Logano.
Joey Logano through 3 and 4 for the final time. There's the contact. He does get to him. The 11 on the inside. Look who's joined the party in the top 3. The 77 of Eric Jones and the 24.
Out on the apron past the start-finish line, a lot of smoke. And we were told it smelled like rear end grease. Caution.
Oh, trouble. There's oil everywhere.
Whoa!
No, Johnson's out of it.
Big wreck.
Can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here.
Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job. Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18.
Green flag stops prior to that caution. Boy, Brian Vickers, Dale Earnhardt Jr., that ain't.
Rewind.
Oh, and a note for Kyle Busch. He won both prior.
Carl didn't get going too good there, and I'm sure Matt didn't mind that.
Kenseth got a good jump.
Look at Kurt Busch battling out there on the outside of the 19.
Whoa!
He is right up against that wall, but he made the pass.
Oh, 19 on the high side. Got some great momentum here. Chase to the bottom. It's an interesting choice. They believe Chase Gavin did that. Slowed down that much. Truex going to get a run on him. Going to try the inside into 1.
Huge run by the 19. Martin Truex Jr. fighting off of the bottom of the racetrack as they come into the tri-oval.
Stay on the yellow line. They're trying to make something happen up top here. Stay on the yellow line.
Jason White, and around they go.
But Chase is going to be able to push that Atlanta car back out front. More wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37. It goes down to block.
Corey's clear. He's clear of the 43.
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. LaJoy loose behind the 9. Now he goes to the high side. All the way up into the wall goes LaJoy. He's going to spin. Elliott diving, trying to block. Down the back stretch again. Less than 3 to go. The bumper to the back of the... Get to the apron, he does. Can he stay out of the line as the racing continues? Austin Dillon up front.
Hit it before that lap, before the last caution. Now they got track position and most likely can make it the entire way. Great work by that team. But Justin Haley leading the pack. Grew up 2 hours from here. He is a good road racer. He will not be an easy pass. Byron in the wall. Byron missed the corner. Harvick around. They're going to stack.
He finished 26th at Martinsville.
Whoa, guys, whoa.
One more time around. Martin Truex Jr. on the inside, looking for his first short track win, as well as a trip to Miami to try to defend his championship. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Logano. Logano on the inside.
The sparks have flown. Yes, they have. And the fenders have bent even after the checkered flag. We'll have to see what all brought all of that on. But unhappy drivers for sure.
Well, Keselowski on the inside, Larson on the outside. Back up through the gears they go. A little shove for Martin Truex Jr. And 2.
3 wide.
All good. You got the help.
Larson tried to go to the middle.
108 at the line here.
Didn't balance properly and it just got worse. Joey, you know that any vibration when you're in a pack like this, especially when you're a rookie. Oh, there it goes.
In the middle.
Oh, no.
Neck and neck.
Side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They get it. They touch.
He's there. Look, he's there. What a great corner.
Here they come through the final banked curve at Charlotte Roval. Now he goes to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Blocks the brakes up. And he's going to slide. He slides through the middle. Truex gets tagged. Now it'll be a fight for the finish line. Ryan Blaney outside. Riding along with the bat cam, 100 miles an hour on that camera as they go down the back stretch.
Slide up. Or excuse me.
Dillon still has the inside line. He stays in front of the 94. Chase Elliott right on his back bumper. Through turn number 9, they go. Ty Dillon with the advantage. Elliott right on his back bumper, looking to the inside at 10.
Kevin did. Oh, and there
Shots into the wall with
ran.
the one of McMurray.
Trying to keep the momentum up. He's got help from Joey Logano behind him.
Brian Scott's in his mirror just looking. He's going to have to go right, go left. Whatever lines build momentum, he's got to slow it down by trying to get in front of him.
And now up.
Cindric really loose on the nose of that 11 car. Look at the two car. Got his hands full. Parker.
And guys, as we saw them get rid of that Ford of Mike McDowell, the two
The 98, Eric Almirola out in front. David Reagan dropping back a few spots. Justin Allgaier giving a shot.
Big run down the back straightaway. Chase about a car length ahead as they're closing in on the 9. He's going to go up, block the top of the racetrack. Big crash.
Denny Hamlin involved.
And let's see if there's contact for Kyle Busch. This is Joey Logano right behind him.
Like that, the faster that line's going to go. So prior to today, the only place where big trouble
with how there was a gap between his own race cars. So what did he do? He implemented a specialized team completely dedicated to restrictor plate racing. Less than a dozen people. Oh, and we've got trouble.
See the inside line backing up. See a team play. Here he comes.
Oh, the 22 in the wall. Back down
To the white flag, we've got trucks everywhere. Eckes continuing to lead. Ankrum taking a look outside. Eckes comes up.
Keep it behind me. Keep it behind you. Run to go.
The white flag is out. They're going to crash. With a big run. They're crashing.
in the mix. Ty Majeski is there.
Rajah sideways, hangs onto it.
Sanchez will try to work both. Oh, trouble.
And there's a crash.
And that's going to slow down this one.
He now watch the momentum with the one car.
Too far out. 3 back.
Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does it go to the outside?
He's going to have to. Here he goes.
Strategy, not a problem for McMurray. And two-car tandem. Talk about teammates that have hooked up. Greg Biffle and his Roush Fenway Ford teammate, Matt Kenseth, and Carl Edwards, 3 Fords.
Off turn 4 for the final time. Comes a run by Brad. There he goes to make his move. He's going to switch back over. Oh, the block. And
I think Menard right now is in the catbird seat. He can stay in that outside lane with Jimmy Johnson on his back bumper. That's working really well.
Oh, Jimmy going to take. Oh,
no, Jimmy.
Contact.
And around.
Now, Joey Logano continues to drive back to the front. 14th already, Matt.
That left front corner structurally sound, and they have repaired it with
The corner. Now he's trying to take a look.
He's got to run. He looks to the inside as they dive into turn 1. Christopher Bell takes the lead.
NASCAR Xfinity Series playoff action from Talladega, presented by Blue Emu. 25 laps to go, 66 miles left. Do we got a crash?
He gets a good side draft right there, Rick. Look at the gap that Allmendinger has.
Big run from the 11.
Coming. Yes, big run coming.
Go up.
Oh!
Half back, go bottom.
He had to block his teammate.
Inline. Inline. Go
Ross
up now.
Chastain blocks now, looking to get by A.J. Allmendinger for the win. Pushing the 21 up the racetrack. They're side by side. Creed has to win to make it into the championship 4. He's never won in the Xfinity Series. They smoked the tires. Here comes the 7. Contact made. The 7 of Allgaier on the inside.
Oh, the goodness gracious. Almost into the side of the 7 car. The 68 big crash.
You want to push, and the more cars you can get bumper to bumper like that, the faster that line's going to go. So prior to today, the only place where big trouble.
Bingo at the racetrack. Allmendinger back in on the inside. He takes the lead. More contact behind him. The race for the win through 3 and 4. Allmendinger, Cindric, side by side.
Is outside. If he can run side by side with him through this corner, it's going to be in the preferred position. I think Shane might have let go just a little bit there.
Power man. Here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, the 9's going to go the inside here, but side draft, be aggressive. Man,
That word aggressive, that's what Harrison has used when we've talked to him. He said that's the one thing I haven't been doing this year is being as aggressive as I should be. And now he's through the middle of the contact. Here now, Denny Hamlin, 2-point favorite to get in as the championship 4. Bell out of turn 4. He's going to do
the wall with Briscoe.
Here comes a run. The one of Ross Chastain. You're going to have to block.
Oh, below the white line there by Christopher Bell.
They're racing side by side. Perfect scenario for William Byron. There's going to be a massive run coming off this one car 4.
Byron top to bottom. Hugs that white line, drifts up and comes to the line.
Blaney down the backstretch, continues to lead with 55 to go.
He's coming to the bottom of the racetrack.
And the 5's going to chase him in, to your point, Jeff. He cannot allow the 12 to get a lap. Look at the 5 gain to the rear bumper.
Oh! Crossover down the back straightaway.
Calm behind, surprisingly pretty calm for the front 10. You see Blaney jump out of line, but it's Larson and Bubba.
No need in playing games with this.
This is what happened to A.J. Allmendinger earlier. And look at that. Look at the speed.
Oh! Here comes the energy. Here comes the support from the back. That third row. Where does he block? Does he block high? Does he block low? Here it comes. Kyle Busch to the middle. Shooting a gap. No help with Kyle Busch.
Oh, Suarez right alongside him. 3 wide. Off turn 4. Here they come to the flag. 3 abreast. Photo finish.
One more shot at it, and it's going to become a cat and mouse game as you get into turn 3. Which direction to go?
Where do you go?
Larson up top, all the way up top. Buscher.
He's on the outside. He's in position. He's got it.
And here comes Truex. They're going to close right to the 2 leaders. Coming to the line. Clash together.
And look at this, 3 wide. Wow, we're going to call. Look at the line chasing here. Larson tried to defend. Wow, they almost come together into 3. Briscoe right up against the fence. Wallace has the inside line. Contact. Caution is out.
Chastain up the racetrack. Here comes the 11.
They lean on each other a little bit. Chastain. Oh!
Half in front, tight out the back, tight in front, all the way, wrecking here, wrecking.
A.J. Allmendinger has just come across the finish line in reverse. A crazy finish for the 16. And in a wild swing on the last lap, things are going in Joey Logano's favor. Incredible. Buscher is hounding down Shane Van Gisbergen, who happens to be mentored by Marcus Ambrose. Marcus will be back in Australia watching this, and it's shades of Keselowski and Ambrose all over again.
Big run by some of those cars in the back and around.
Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Here it comes.
Dash white flag, still inside.
1 chance.
He lost his nose a little bit on the 8. He's right on him.
He's there. This
Will he go for a slide job? This is it. There it goes.
Here you go.
Went for it. Down to the bottom. Slides up into him. Who's going to save it? Neither one. They both spin out. Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch is going to win.
Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs is going to get some help. His teammate, Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back.
Oh! You know, where do you time that out? Oh, as you see the 19.
Oh! What a... They got into the back of the 2. They're side by side as they go to 1.
Here comes Reddick around the outside, getting a great shove from Justin Allgaier. Bell got one from Busch, but it's going to be Reddick that'll get the fender out in front. Side by side into 2. They make contact.
Blowing up, Rick.
Keselowski makes the pass. He's in front of the 5, but not completely cleared him. Here comes the 48 to the inside. The 48 still smoking. 3 wide for the lead as they enter turn 3. Brad Keselowski on the outside.
It's all clear now, though. He leads them into 7. Briscoe right on his tail. We'll have to see how NASCAR...
Stop and go. 14 has a
stop and go for the 14 car. He is not racing for the win.
Came up. Let's ride along with Kurt Busch on the helmet cam.
You see him crash it down.
The others that were up front not affected.
If the 1 has an issue on his pit stop, it is chaos on pit road.
here. Look at this pack of cars down into turn 3. 19. And look, we got a crash. The 43's in the wall in turn 3 here. Spinning down in front of cars.
See them blocking and moving around, jockeying for position. Justin Allgaier gets away. Tyler Reddick's got the push and tie doing. We've seen that bottom lane is just a sitting duck on the restarts. 3 wide down into turn 3 again.
Right on the back bumper of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Less than 2 laps to go.
Keselowski is there. The question is, where can he make the move? He is the closest he's been. Hamlin slides up. Keselowski to the bottom of the racetrack. Side by side for the lead here in Indy.
They touch down the back straightaway, side drafting. Denny Hamlin back to the quarter pound of 2. What's going to happen down here in turn 3? Denny Hamlin with the position, dives down in the corner, but Brad is still there. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Brad Keselowski.
Racing is awesome. Coming into the stage, Cole Custer driving underneath Allgaier. They're going to be side by side on the run straightaway. Will that second row catch him and push somebody to get the win?
It's a fight for the stage win. Side by side, dicing, trying to block, trying to push. Allgaier has the advantage.
Kyle Busch did exactly what he said he wanted to do. Get out in front and try to put distance between himself and the field.
Because we're very far behind as you see lots of action. They need a caution to catch back up to the field.
Yeah, Louis Kobayashi gets turned around in the 67. This is a third 23.11 and third 23.11.
Not a good restart for Martin Truex Jr. He falls back all the way to 4th.
To get out in front and go as hard as you can until you have to come to pit road.
We heard Denny Hamlin, no, I'm sorry, it was Chase Elliott in his interview said, well, you just want to be the front of your strategy. Oh, man, big.
A control car. Green flags back in the air. We're in overtime, sponsored by Credit One.
Control of this race changed on that green flag.
Here's Briscoe right behind him, and Kyle Larson begins to loom large in these rear view mirrors for the 2 that lead the way through 4, now into 5 and turn 6.
All of that contact between the 2 leaders is allowed.